No, it's not the whole house. It's just an upstairs hallway in one bedroom. Bloodstains. I know. My son cut his hand. Well, as soon as possible. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Oh, good morning.
Hello, Mother.
I guess you heard I'm going to have the upstairs bedroom taken care of.
I take it you've talked to Ridge about that.
As I'm sure you have.
Yes, only he wouldn't open up to me.
Oh, I see, and you want to know if he did with me.
Well, I'm just curious. How did it happen?
Thorne, if he didn't want to tell you, then I don't think it's fair of me to.
What's the big deal? I just want to know how he gashed up his hand.
You already know how he did that. He put his hand through a glass display case at the office.
Yes, but why?
You remember when you asked me not to tell Ridge where Caroline was staying? Well, I honored that confidence, even though I got a great deal of pressure from your brother. I'm going to do that for Ridge now. So don't ask me any questions.
He asked you not to tell me about his hand?
I think you can put two and two together, can't you?
He went crazy when he heard Caroline was raped, didn't he? That's when he put his hand through the glass. And then he went over to the Logans looking for her. When he got there, he found Caroline and I embracing.
How did you know that?
There was blood all over the porch, right in front of the window. I've got to believe he was watching, Mother. The thing I can't understand is why didn't he stop us?
Well, I think that should tell you something, shouldn't it? Maybe his love for her is greater. Greater than his desire to have her just for himself.
You think he's accepted the inevitable? That she's mine?
You know your brother. Do you think he'd do that?
Oh, my baby. Had me worried half to death.
I'm all right, Daddy.
All right? How can you say that you're all right? I mean, where have you been?
I told you I've been staying with a family. A really wonderful family.
Who?
Brooke Logans. She's a friend of mine.
Caroline, please, before you leave here, let me have the address. I need to know where you're staying. I mean, I'm not going to bother or call you, but I do need to know.
It's all right. I'm going to be leaving there today.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Well, why?
Because now that it's in the papers, there's a lot of photographers and reporters. I won't subject the Logans to that.
Of course not. But where are you going? Surely not back to that apartment.
No, never back there.
Well, then where, Caroline?
I guess I don't have anywhere else to turn.
You will always have someplace to turn. Always.
I'll go get my things and come back.
Let me come and help you.
No, I'd like to do it myself, Dad.
Caroline. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. And I thank you for trusting me enough to come home.
Man, I thought that shift was never gonna end.
Me too.
Donna, your shift isn't over yet.
Yeah, well, it's not me we're worried about. You're the one with the big appointment.
Yeah, appointment. I like that. I got an appointment with none other than, Mr. Ridge Forrester. He's one of the biggest names in town. Hot damn.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Chips Ahoy, chocolate chip cookies from Nabisco. Bet you bite a chip.
How's your hand?
Come on in, Mother.
You left the house very early this morning.
Well, I had a lot to do. So how is my brother?
How's he supposed to be?
Confident, secure, convinced I'm out of the picture as far as Caroline's concerned?
And are you?
What did he say?
Ridge, I am not going to be put in the middle of this.
Well, he put it together, didn't he?
That you went over to the Logans and saw he and Caroline kissing?
And how did he find out?
Don't.
It doesn't matter. If I had to do all over again, I wouldn't change a thing.
Well, you did this for Caroline.
Well, she's obviously very involved with him.
Honey, she needed someone.
And it could have been me. If someone had just told me.
Caroline didn't want you to know, so you couldn't have helped her.
How can you say that? She loves me. I would have gotten through to her. I guess that sounds pretty crazy, me saying she loves me, huh? Especially after what I saw at the Logans.
How about if I take you out and buy you lunch?
You go ahead. I have a lot to do here.
It isn't going to do any good just to sit here and dwell on this.
Me? Dwell on a woman?
Fine. Then come and have lunch with me.
I can't really. I've got an appointment with a Rocco Carner.
Who's that?
Just a kid that helped me out once.
What's he want?
I don't know. But I guess I'm about to find out.
So, how you gonna handle it?
And what?
Mr. Forrester. Rocco, you have to have some plan in mind.
I walk in, ace the dude with some of that famous Carner charisma, and have him eating out of my palm.
This is serious.
Don't worry, I'm cool.
Rocco, this is your big opportunity. Ridge Forrester is willing to do something for you. You better know what you want.
Don't you think I'm gonna blow it? I've been waiting for this since I was a kid. Believe me, I'm not gonna mess this up.
This is so incredible. It just blows me away. Wait a minute. What's with this shirt?
What?
Rocco, you can't wear that in there. They're not even gonna let you pass the security guard in the parking lot.
Hey, whoa. This is me. I'm not going to pretending I'm somebody else for the man.
You've got to play the game.
Donna, look. I'm gonna play the game. But I gotta do it my way. Otherwise, I'm no different than any other clown.
You do have something in mind, don't you?
You better believe it.
Are you nervous?
Are you kidding? This man's got what? My entire future in his hands? My stomach feels like a 10-ton cement truck, churning and churning and churning and
You're
churning.
gonna do just great.
Thanks. Well, here goes. How about a kiss? Good luck kiss.
Good luck.
Nah, wait. That ain't good luck. See, this is good luck. Okay, wait, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Why isn't there a valet when you need one?
Why don't we just walk to our car?
Come on.
Well,
What do you want?
whatever you got, pretty lady.
Come on, money, jewelry.
Now, come on.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Maybe we ought to get rid of this jerk here and take his girlfriend with us, huh? Guys, all right?
Yeah, thanks to you. Caroline. All right?
I don't know how we can ever thank you.
I'm just glad I could help.
Rich Forrester. This is Caroline Spencer.
Rocco Corner.
Rocco, this is my card. I owe you one. If I can ever do anything, don't hesitate to call.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Forrester? Mr. Forrester?
Yes, Claire.
A Mr. Rocco Connor here to see you. He says he has an appointment.
Yes, he does. Show him in.
Oh. Whoa, this is something. Hi, Mr. Forrester.
Hello, Rocco.
Hi.
Sorry I didn't return your call. As I told your friend, it came at a time when I just received some rather disturbing personal news.
Well, it's no problem.
Donna, she's quite a young lady.
Yeah, she's the coolest, isn't she?
She certainly has your best interest in mind.
Yeah.
So, Rocco, what can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Forrester, that night, when you gave me your card, did you mean what you said?
About owing you one? You better believe I did.
Well, sir, then I could use a hand.
Just name it.
Well, see, I'm in college, and I still got 3 years to go. I'm also got this job slinging burgers at Griffey's, which is cool, but, I mean, it's strictly grunt work.
Grunt work.
Yeah, it pays the bills, but just barely.
Well, I think I get the picture.
You do?
College costs money, a lot of it. Are you still living with your family?
No, I haven't done this since I was 14.
You're on your own?
Well, yeah, you know, it didn't really work out with the folks. But it's cool, because I'm doing all right.
You're supporting yourself and paying your tuition on a job at a hamburger joint.
That, and I got some college loans.
Well, I think I came along at just the right time for you.
What do you mean?
With this help you want. It's financial, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
How much do you need, Rocco? Just give me the amount.
Well, you think I'm here for money?
Well, aren't you?
No, Mr. Forster, I don't want your money. That is not why I'm here at all.
Hi.
How are you?
Why are you here?
Well, I thought you might need some help.
Help?
Leaving this house. It's not going to be easy, is it?
No, it's not going to be easy leaving here.
You don't have to, you know.
If I thought that I could insulate this family from the publicity surrounding my case, I would stay. I love it here.
You know, Beth Logan has a lot of character. So do her kids. I'm sure they can handle the press.
I don't want them to have to handle it. Besides, I've already talked to my father, and he's expecting me.
How did that go?
Dad's thrilled to have me back. I only wish I felt the same way.
You blame him, don't you?
Yes, a part of me still does. I know that that's probably not fair, but it's how I feel, and I can't pretend that it isn't.
Well, if it wasn't for him, you'd probably be married to Ridge right now.
I suppose you think I should thank him rather than blame him for that.
Caroline, if marrying Ridge would have prevented any of this from happening, I would much rather that you had married Ridge.
Well, that's all hypothetical now. It just didn't happen that way. And there is one very wonderful thing that came of it all. You and me.
Do you mean that?
How could I not mean that? You've done more for me these last weeks than any other man in my life.
Well, I think your father would dispute that. He loves you so much. And all the mistakes he's made, they've all been made from love.
I have to try to hold on to that thought.
There's something else I want to tell you.
What?
Your father made me an offer, and I've been giving it very serious thought.
What kind of an offer?
A job.
Dad offered you a job?
Well, a damn good job.
How could he? He still hasn't learned.
Caroline, you don't understand, darling. He wants me to be his right-hand man. I'll be running his whole publishing empire once he's retired.
You won't be running anything, Thorne. Not even your own life. He'll be running it. Don't you see? He wants to control you. He wants to control us. Please don't let that happen. Don't make that mistake.
You don't want money.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, money ranks right up there next to breathing. But no, that's not why I'm here.
Then I don't get it then.
Mr. Forster, I don't want a handout. I want a job.
A job?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you really want to help me.
In other words, you're planning on quitting school.
Oh, no way. No, I'm gonna need the degree for where I'm headed.
And just where's that?
Right to the top. And I'm gonna get there, too.
I see. I see. So what you need is a part-time job while you're going to school.
Well, no. See, what I was thinking, what I was looking for was more like a full-time job.
Full-time job while you're going to college?
Well, look, right now, I mean, I'm doing 40 hours a week at Griffey's, and I'm carrying a full load at school.
You must have a ton of energy.
Yeah, and 2 of drive and 10 of ambition. Look, I don't know what you guys all do around here, you know, but I can tell you this. You won't find a harder working man than me. I'll give you 10 times what you pay me for, 10 times. And I'll do it with style. That's free.
Style, huh?
Yeah, and I got a head on my shoulders too, Mr. Forster. I mean, don't you be afraid to use it.
You know, Rocco, I gotta confess. I totally thought you were gonna come here asking for money. But a job.
Look, sir, I won't disappoint you. You give me a job and you will not regret it. And that isn't jive.
No, I bet it isn't.
It isn't.
Well, let me give it some thought, and I'll get back to you. And Rocco, that isn't a jive either.
All right, you got it. Thank you, Mr. Forster.
All right.
Hey, that's her. Your lady. From the night.
Yeah, that's her.
Man, she is something. You are one lucky guy, Mr. Forster.
Yeah, that's me. One lucky guy.
Thanks again.
Bye-bye, Rocco.
Bye-bye, and I look forward to hearing from you, sir.
One lucky guy.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful.